Hi guys, and happy picture book read aloud day. Um, I'm going to read to you one of my newest books, but it also is quickly turning into one of my newest favorite books. And it is a picture book entitled Be Kind by Pat Miller, illustrated by Jen Hill. And yes, I know this is a picture book, but there's such power inside of this book. Regardless of what age you are going to be impacted by the message here. So sit back, relax, and let's read Be Kind. All right, so this book is called Be Kind by Pat Miller, illustrated by Jen Hill. What I want you to pay attention to in this story, Be Kind, is how this word kind, or the idea of kindness, is defined. It's very, very interesting. Tanisha spilled grape juice yesterday all over her new dress. Notice the facial expressions the illustrator was intentional about putting here. Notice the facial expressions of the others. Everyone laughed. I almost did too. But Mom always tells me to be kind, so I tried. I don't think it worked, because I said to her, "Purple is my favorite color." I thought Tanisha would smile, but she ran into the hall instead. When she came back, snack time was over. She put on her art smock, and she did not look at anyone. Do you see how the narrator is feeling empathetic there? Can you just tell from the look on her face as she's watching Tanisha? I almost told Tanisha that art was my favorite class, but I didn't want her to leave again, so I painted purple splotches and I added some green until I had a bunch of beautiful violets. While I painted, I thought about Tanisha. Should I have handed her my napkin? Let her borrow my sweatshirt? Should I have spilled juice? Should I have spilled my juice so everyone stared at me instead? What does it mean to be kind anyway? Maybe it's giving. Making cookies for Mr. Rinaldi, who lives alone. Giving. Maybe it's giving, like letting someone with smaller feet have my too tight shoes. He might win races in them too. Maybe kindness is helping, like putting dirty dishes in the sink, or cleaning up after Otis, our class guinea pig. He's a very messy eater. Maybe kindness is paying attention, like telling Desmond that I like his blue boots, or maybe asking the new girl to be my partner. Maybe it's even listening to Aunt Franny's stories, even the ones I've heard before. Paying attention. Being kind should be easy, like throwing away a wrapper or a recycling bottle, or saying thank you or bless you. My mom says that the quickest way to be kind is to use people's names. Hey Kayla, what's new, Omar? Good afternoon, Robbie Mandelbaum. Being kind can be really hard too, even when you know what to do. Teaching someone something I'm good at is tricky, even when I'm patient. And sticking up for someone when other kids aren't kind is really hard and really scary. Maybe I can't solve Tanisha's grape juice problem. Maybe all I can do is sit by her in class and paint a picture, and paint this picture for her, because I know she likes purple too. Maybe I can only do small things, but maybe my small things might join small things other people do, and together they could grow into something really big. Something really big, so that all of our kindnesses spill out of our school and spread throughout our town. Donations, post office, flower store, flower shop, animal rescue center, library, bus stop. Maybe it could even travel across the country and go all the way around the world. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Right back to Tanisha and me, so we can be kind again. And again. Look. And again. And then look at what Tanisha does with that. Awesome. So guys, I want you to just take a second to think about what we just read in this book and that idea, that definition of kindness. It's something that we've probably been talking about our whole life, right? But to define it really is kind of tricky. And so what I love are those purple words that they gave us. Kindness is giving. Kindness is helping, or it can be giving, it can be helping. It can be paying attention. It can be something as easy and small as saying thank you, using your manners, or throwing a wrapper away. Or it could be just simply greeting somebody or talking to someone and using their name, acknowledging their human existence. And I love, love, love that it says that kindness isn't always going to necessarily be easy. I think we've all had experiences of that. So maybe spend a second here just reflecting on this book and what it taught us about kindness, how it helped better shape or define what we believe kindness to be, and how it even applies to you. And then we'll talk about it together.